first fight in Philly in what, 6 years? How's that feel?
Oh, it feels great, man. It feels good to be back. Back home.
You've been wanting to do one for quite since you've been champ.
Yeah, I've been asking for it. I'm glad I finally got it.
How did this one fall into place to do it at home?
I requested it. I told Al I need a home fight, and he said, "All right, let's do it." And then it was just like that. That's how it happened.
Is it the first time in your career that you had 2 fights scheduled at the same time?
That I know of, yeah. That I know of, but probably not. But that I know of, yeah.
Any distraction in having the big fight already on the calendar?
Not at all. I got tunnel vision. In this sport, you can't overlook nobody. So my job is to handle business on November 12th first, and then we can talk about the future.
Tell us about your opponent.
I know he's 25-2. He's coming off 5 wins. And I know he's coming to win, so I got to be prepared.
What kind of test does Thurman going to be?
Huh?
What kind of test do you think Thurman will be, and what could a win against him do for you?
It's a unification fight, so that's going to determine who's number 1 at the welterweight division. And it's a goal of mine to win to unify another division. And that was my plans coming into this division. Oh, no doubt about it. That means the best versus the best.
After you beat this guy, you lost even this before you did.
Damn. Is that 100 million? That's 100 M's? Oh, truly?
I need a picture now.
Is there anything about this guy that you know that's, other than the sort of the underdog factor, you have to be concerned about?
I watched a couple of tapes on him. The tapes that I watched, you know, he's a gritty guy. He's a tough guy. It seems like he doesn't give up. So I gotta be ready. I gotta be prepared. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
How about the fact he's got that old Philly boxing brain Billy Briscoe in his corner?
I know Billy's tricks.
Yeah.
He should have never told me though, but I know them. But yeah, Billy's a good guy, man, and
Sorry.
I know the type of trainer he is. So at the end of the day, it's different. It's different when you're in there with me.
How does it feel to have a fight back in your hometown?
It feels great, man. This is what Philadelphia needed. Philadelphia is a fight town, and I feel like people in the world don't know that. Like our history, from all the great fighters and all the great champions we have, is kind of being overshadowed by other sports in Philadelphia. So to me, it's kind of like an honor to bring a fight back to Philadelphia, being a champion, fighting in Philadelphia. So I think it's great for the city of Philadelphia and boxing.
How does it feel to have the fight at Temple University?
It feels good, man. I think we only got to travel like 5 minutes, so we at home. I'm really in my backyard.
Now it's a really exciting card too, loaded with local guys that you've sort of known and been involved with for a long time. How's that feel? You're sort of the big brother on this one.
Oh, it feels good, man. That's another reason why I'm happy, because I get the young guys get to fight in their hometown too. So I open up the doors for a lot of young fighters in Philly. Little Milton Santiago, Omar Douglas, Thomas Velasquez. There's a couple other guys in there too. So my cousin Jeffrey Torres, he's from Connecticut, but his family's from Philadelphia. So it's gonna be exciting.
Does it have that feeling like you're sort of almost a mentor to these guys? I know Milton said, "Man, I've known him since I was this big," and
No doubt about it. I mean, 15 years ago, you walk in any gym, you barely see any Latinos. I'll be the only one. And now, if you go to any gym now, most of the gym is young Latinos in the gym. So I would say I changed the face of Philadelphia sports in the boxing scene.
Danny, do you feel like beating Keith Thurman, I mean, not looking ahead past Vargas, but beating Keith Thurman makes you the number 1, 147, or do you feel like people are then just going to ask you for an Errol Spence fight?
I can't even look that far for a Spence fight. I'm booked for a year, so I can't do no gigs, you feel me? So I'm
just
booked.
one at a time, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like it's gonna make me the best. But as for other people, I can't talk for them. You know, people always gonna have their own opinion.
And you had enough fights at 147 now to know, is this definitely where you're going to stay? Do you think about
Well, this is my third fight at 147.
Yeah. Do you think about 154, 140 at all, or that's not even on your mind?
Nah, 140 is history. I mean, that would be like taking a step back in my career. I'm getting older. I don't want to put that worry about weight no more. I'm past that. 154, yeah. Probably in the next couple of years, you know, if everything's right at that weight. But as of now, I'm a welterweight.
Do you feel like your style now is more of a boxer or more of a puncher? Because at 140, there were a lot more like crazy knockouts. A lot more. You were committing to your hooks a lot more.
I mean, I grew into that weight too, though, before I started knocking people out.
Yeah.
There was a couple of fights where I went to decision before I got some good knockouts. So I think it's all about growing into the weight class. I know a lot of people say, you fight him. This is my third fight at welterweight, and I think this will be my real feeling. I had a good year to build myself into the division, and now that's why we want to take on the best.
What are some things you can take away from your fight against Robert Guerrero?
As far as like experience or me making mistakes, Robert Guerrero, I knew he was gonna come fight. He's a tough veteran. It was a chance for him to become a world champion again. Watching that fight, I mean, I could have backed him up. I felt like I could have backed him up, but I wanted to test myself and see what I could do, moving around, using a ring, giving the fans a different look. But I think if I would have backed him up, I could have knocked him out.
How does it feel to bring the unification fights the fans want to see?
That's what boxing's all about. I know a lot of fans get upset quick in the sport of boxing because sometimes they want it faster than. It's not that simple. One thing I learned about boxing is that everything gets made in time. Everything gets made in time. All the fights are going to happen, but a lot of fans get disappointed because they don't happen right away. But it's not that simple. It's just like you want to raise this your job, but you're not going to get it right away. You got to wait. You got to prove yourself. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to let things build up, and that's what it's all about.
You've been getting a lot of.
Golden Boy, I think my contract was over after I fought Matisse.
Don't tell me Joanne.
No, it's Marshall Park. It's King's Promotion and Swift Promotion. Yeah. This is very because not only did I want to give my fans in Philly a fight, I want to give back to the community and give back to the people who need in Philly. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was kind of scared. I'm like, man, I'm having a baby. I hope she don't make me feel like I got everything. You know what I mean? Like I don't need nothing else. But it's motivated me to train hard and just be better for her and secure her future.
How does it feel to bring a big fight back to Philly?
Oh, it feels great, man. Like I said before, this was the city that I needed for boxing.
Danny, I don't know if you heard.
You're dealing with a lot of flack for fighting Danny Vargas. Is that a little easier or is it a little more stressful to get back than the other fighters happening?
Nah, see, I already knew it was gonna happen. That's what I can't say because But I let the fans do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I knew once they see the bigger picture, then everything will be alright. But I still can't overlook nobody. You know what I mean? This is boxing, so I see some crazy shit happen in this sport.